Extra, extra, read all about it. Libra, this is all about you. This is your weekly oracle and tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. This is an energy reading, so it's for Libra, sun, moon, rising, or wherever Libra energy influences your natal chart. You can apply these messages and themes. There's always an extended reading. So if you want deeper dive, more specifics, juicy details, please come over to the extended. That link is below, and it's a full tarot spread, and it includes a romance specific, like a romance focused reading and message. So there's a new Libra focused video every single week, and that's why I call them the weeklies. These energies don't extinguish after the week. They do definitely come to you when they're supposed to. So check out my playlist, because I'm sure there's a ton of great messages in there for you. I always suggest that you not only check out your sun sign, but your rising sign and your moon sign every single week, because a lot of times they'll resonate a lot more with you. Now, let's get into your reading, Libra. Yes, I do personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Okay, Libra, we're going to start with your crowning energy, which is that energy that is basically going to firm up the theme of the reading. And then, Libra, we're going to go to your central energy, which are the central challenges and struggles. And then we're going to get to your grounding energy, which is that energy that roots you, helps you through. Okay, now it's coming out. Damn. We have your crowning energy, and it is Aquarian energy, but it's defensive and conversationally harsh, the conversationally defensive energy. I want you to watch the Aquarius video, because you were very prominent in their video as well. So here we go, porcupine energy. Now, time for a beginner mindset is that something new is happening to your life, in your life, Libra. This is a new stage in your life, and this energy comes out when you need to protect that tender underbelly of yours, and you want to walk into a room showing what you know and showing that you are not somebody that can be taken advantage of. You want to let people know that you're not somebody, that you're not just a pushover, because you know what, a lot of times that is what people stereotype you as inclined to try to make things work and try to balance things out and try to compromise the room as much as you do. There is this sense that you are a pushover, and you want to make damn sure people know that you're not. There is a sense of there have been harsh words coming from you lately. Harsh words in defense of something, harsh words if you have a political stance on something, just words that are very cutting and direct. It can be bristly energy. Like, think of that, and like bristling, just bristling, like ready to throw those spikes at somebody, because there's something that you want to protect here. And usually with this card, it's a new start, it's a new beginning, something that is vulnerable, something that is more tender, and puts you on high alert and makes you want to ensure that it gets the chance that it deserves, as opposed to it just being, eaten up, gobbled up, or forgotten about. So let's get into this energy and see what exactly it is we're talking about here. Brief interruption. Yes, there is a mess behind me. I am moving to San Diego. I'm inviting you guys to come along with me. I'm going to vlog the whole trip, because I'm doing a big cross-country trip. So it's a mess behind me. I know. I've been getting some rude comments about make your bed before you give advice. It's just like, I'm not making my bed. I don't even really have blankets right now. Everything has been put away, either in storage or it's being shipped out west. It's not like, I don't like that. That's why things look the way that they do. So yeah, there you know. Stop. Okay, now let's get back to you. Okay. We have life is a mystery. So, okay, things aren't clear. That's what this is. This is a sense of things are hidden from you intentionally. This is a sense of, well, you're going to have faith. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is things have not been completely and totally revealed to you yet. So there is destiny here, and I'm sure that you're feeling the pull of it, but you don't necessarily know where you're being pulled to, and that is intentional. This card comes out when it's like it's a shamanic energy. It's looking into the veil, looking through the veil, getting into the mystery of it all, trying to understand things. But in order to understand things, there is that sense of you can't understand it with your eyes. You have to understand it with your heart and your soul and your faith. I would not be surprised if there is a sense of 1111 coming around you a lot, or if you've been seeing 888, there is that sense of you could have abundance coming into you, or at least resources that will back you up. Spirit is present in your life right now, Libra. Spirit is definitely guiding you on this path, on this direction, and it literally is like, no, you know what? It's almost like you might get updates as you go, but there's not going to be any really, you're not going to have the ability to see that far in advance. So maybe that's why there's that sense of, okay, well, I want to be on guard and I want to make damn sure that I'm prepared. This could also be a person who is not completely revealing all of themselves to you, what they are really feeling, what they are really thinking. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, there is that sense of the Aquarius wearing a mask, not really telling you everything that they're doing, that they're up to, or that they're feeling inside. And that, listen, the bottom line is that could just be because they don't know. It's still a mystery to them. This is definitely a sense of there's an intentional ambiguity here. Now let's get into why. Act as if. You have double cards, double whammies in a row. So pretending, and I almost think that this is you acting like you don't know, or you don't realize that they're hiding something, but you do know, and you do realize they're hiding something, but you're not addressing it. You're trying not to show it. This is definitely somebody pretending to be something that they're not. Somebody trying to be something that they're not, or definitely in order to. There's a defensive stance here. There's a defensive stance. There's a sense of somebody has to protect themselves, and so they're trying to blend in and seem like, they fit in. This could be you. This could be a sense of you making a decision to not speak up or speak out about something that matters to you, because you don't want the backlash and you don't want the hardship or the trouble that's going to come along with it. There's spiritual intent hiding. That's something you can't control, but then it's through a conduit, through an earthly conduit, a vessel of some sort, like a person in your life that is hiding their true colors. Or the two cards taken together could mean a circumstance that hasn't completely revealed itself to you yet. Take a leap of faith. This is holding yourself back. And it's not listening to your conscience. This is the energy of not listening to your conscience, of doing something against what you know is correct, what you know is right. And it's almost like staying stagnant is not correct. It's not right. You need to make this move. Watch and wait. This is your central energy. So this is Piscean energy. It's very passive energy. It's very much a patient energy. But at the heart of this reading, with all this other energy around, maybe you've waited too long to do something, because your stance has been to play it safe and stay protected, as opposed to come out and confront something. There's this modality of extreme non-confrontation in you right now, Libra. And I don't feel that that's... I know that you are trying to gather more information. I'm not sure what the cards are implying, at least right now, is a sense of you may have to make a move soon. But there is also a sense of stop. Don't do anything. Maybe take another look. Because if you use this passivity actively, as in, you're not stopping and you're not denying, you're investigating, you're inquiring, you're looking into something. You know, when Mercury is currently in Cancer, and it's in retrograde in Cancer, so when Mercury is in a water sign, it is a great time to investigate things, to look into things empathically, to understand if you're getting these intuitive things that are making you have spikes on the, like making your hair stand on end. There is that sense of look into it. It needs to be investigated, because there is a reason why you're bristling. There is a reason why you feel defensive. You can feel something coming that is still hiding. It doesn't mean it's not there. And this could definitely be a sense of danger, almost danger. Ooh, okay. Be playful. This is Gemini energy. 5 + 1 is 6, which adds up to more relationship energy, partnership energy. This is staying on the surface, staying very shallow. So somebody that you're dealing with, if you're dealing with a Gemini, is being playful, being very, like keeping things very, very light. But you could be picking up on something going on underneath the surface from them. So there's just that sense of everything looks good on the surface, but that's how that kind of quaky vibrational energy will come to you now, is underneath the surface. So there is definitely this air of being playful, being happy, being jovial. That's my puppy. I'll show it to you later. This is Gemini energy again, moving really quickly, moving really fast, wanting to take off. And definitely things coming together. So yes, I have to say this every single time. When I get this card, you could definitely be getting pregnant. If you guys have been trying, this is like the double helix, the two strands of the DNA coming together and creating something. This is also a sense of the two personalities, the duality of one person, which is that Gemini energy coming together. And in coming together, moving forward, being able to press on. So there is that sense of maybe you moving forward with somebody, being able to come together with this energy and move forward, move through something with them. This is be loyal to what you love. This is Cancerian energy. So I would definitely check the positioning of Mercury right now. This is reliable, dependable, trustworthy, caring, loving energy. Almost a little bit too unconditional, just like a puppy dog following you around. Or you are the puppy dog following them around, and they just want to be free and get away. So there's a lot of different interpretations with this, but what I'm seeing is that sense of you can trust this person, you can rely on them, and you may even be moving on to the next phase, next step with them. Grounding your energy is Scorpionic energy. Sometimes life stings. 6 + 4 = 10, which is a matured energy. This is something coming to completion. It's going to hurt. It's going to be sad. Maybe you've been irritated a lot, but this is a sense of something is irritating you for the purpose of trying to motivate you to get to move. And then we have time for a deep dive, which is your energy, love and partnership. This is 100% partnership energy. This is something, and this is your grounding energy. So there is a sense of something has been nagging at you. Something has been bugging you, bothering you, nipping at you, and perturbing you about a partnership. And I feel like it's this sense of somebody is about to leave. Somebody is about to go. You feel it in you that they just don't want the depth of relationship that you have, or this is you for them. And the truth is you're ready to just hightail it out of there. So because this is hurtful, like wasps, sometimes life stings. There's a sense of not wanting to say something because you know that it's going to hurt somebody else. So basically your solution for that is avoiding the conversation or pretending like things aren't bothering you and sticking around too long. I mean, what I would say is this, because signs can change, right? But there does look to be this sense of Aquarius and Gemini energy, grand air trine. But if you are with an Aquarius, there is this sense of, it's almost like you're doing it to them. But if you're with a Gemini, it's almost like they're doing it to you. So it depends on what kind of relationship you're in with either sign. And of course they can flip-flop, especially since we don't know other people's positionings, right? We only know their sun sign. So it could be their moon sign, right? It could be their rising sign. But there is that sense of, God, just this energy of, they could be running away with somebody else. I feel this I see this partnership basically stagnating in one relationship and moving on with another before the old one ends. Sometimes life stings. Time for a deep dive. Really looking at your partner. Really looking at your partner. I want to show you the whole spread. Hold on. Now, unfortunately, because of my limited setup here, I can only like hold this, so I won't be doing the tarot, the extended version this way. But look at this, and this is a painful relationship. This is something stinging the Libra. Right? So this is that sense of, it's you inside feeling this pain, knowing that something is up. But I see two different relationships. And if I had to call it, there is a sense of this Aquarian energy not necessarily working out. And then this Gemini energy moving forward. Now, like I said, it could very well be that this Aquarian energy is moving out or moving on with a Gemini energy, right? There is that sense of something being fast, being quick, staying on the surface, Libra. Or them telling you what you want to hear, because Gemini is communication and they know exactly what you want to hear. So on the surface, it seems like, oh, hey, you know what? I'm loyal to you. I love you. I care about you. What are you talking about? I want to be with you. But it's not true. And I think that you feel that in your gut, that there's something off and there's something wrong. And you're just right now kind of like holding this holding pattern of, well, let's watch and wait and let's see what they really feel. Now, could you be dealing with other signs? Yes. But I will say something is rotten in the state of Denmark. Something like this is I'm sorry if it's off. I'm just trying to get you that full perspective. That something is bothering you. It's hurting you. You can feel this. You've seen it. This is where you're watching. This is where the seahorse's focus is. You know that something is up, that somebody is gone against their conscience or gone against yours. You can feel like something is mistaken. Somebody's faking and pretending. You intuitively understand that. I'm going to go into the full tarot spread, mostly because I can't hold my arm up anymore with this frickin' phone, but I will go into the full tarot card spread. Please do join me in the extended, and of course that includes your love and romance too, okay guys? I will see you over there.